I'm going to explain midterm breaking for quadratic expression in very easy and in very simple way. This is very basic concept of algebra. Students always struggle for this topic. So if they understand well in the beginning, throughout their college life they enjoy mathematics, because all mathematics revolve around this basic concept. If they don't understand in the beginning, then throughout their college life they are scared of mathematics. So that's why I have chosen this basic concept. This is fundamental for the algebra. Okay, so let's try this one. We call it midterm breaking for quadratic expression. Sometimes we also call it quadratic function. And so this way we can write y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. There are, you see, three terms. First is ax square bx plus c, where a must not be equal to 0, because x square is the compulsory term, must term. If there is no x square term, then this is not called the quadratic expression. So b here is the coefficient of x term, and c is the constant term without x. So ax square plus bx plus c. Mostly we don't write y is equal to that. We generally write ax square plus bx plus c in class 7 and in class 8 maths books. Here the important thing you understand, that you multiply external you multiply a and c external terms, their coefficients only, and this is ac in this case, and sum the coefficient of central term. And second thing, you must write always this expression in descending order. In descending order mean first should be x square and then x and then without x. So this is the descending order. You come from highest order to the lowest order. So in this case product is AC and the sum is B. Sample for this, let's say you have x square plus 25x plus 24. So this is quadratic expression, and there are three terms, you see, x square plus 25x plus 24, and this is already written in descending order, and here the product is 1 time 24. So product is 24 and sum is the coefficient of central term, and this is 25. So here I'm going to explain. We write all the combinations of the factors of 24. Let's say 1 time 24, and then 2 times 12 is 24, 3 times 8 is 24, and 4 times 6 is also 24. There are 4 pairs which give you 24 if you multiply them. These are the pairs of the factors. So whenever you have quadratic expression and you are set to find the factors of this, first of all, for beginners, write all the possible pairs and then see which pair gives you product of 24. This is already understood because you have broken down the factors, broken down the number of 24 into different pairs. So all are the product of 24. So second thing, we need to see which combination gives you 25 if you plus or you subtract. Like if you start from the bottom and you take 4 and 6, if you multiply you get 24, but if you plus them you will get 10, or you will get 2 or minus 2. So 25 you cannot get, so we ignore it, we cross it, that this is not the suitable pair. And then we come to 3 and 8, and from 3 and 8 you see, you plus them you get 11 or you get them 5. So this is also wrong combination. Then we come to 2 multiplied by 12. This gives you 14, or this gives you 10. So from the bottom, first, second and third, they are not the right choice. If we take first pair from the top, you see that if we plus them, we get 25. 1 multiplied by 24, 1 plus 24 is 25, or if we subtract, we get 23. So this is our that pair which fulfill the given condition that their sum must be 25. So if you see, if you multiply them, you get 24. If you plus them, you get 25. So this is the right choice. So we will select 1 and 24. So now I write this in the top quadratic equation, x square plus 25x plus 24. So I will break this 25x into two terms, 1x plus 24x. It doesn't make any difference. You see, if you plus them, you will get 25x. So 1x plus 24x and then 24. One thing you must understand, that this equation, if you simplify, it must be the same above equation, because you are putting is equal to sign and you are factorizing the given equation, so it should be remain same. 24x plus 24. So this is, originally you have 3 terms, but you have made 4 terms. We made 4 terms because we want to make 2 pairs, 2 halves. From first half, this means from first 2 terms, x is common. So by taking x common, x remain left, plus when there is x, you take x common, and then left is 1. You do this like such a way that if you multiply or you remove this bracket, your first half should be remain same. You see, x times x is x square, and x plus 1 time is x, so first half x square plus x. So this is the way. And from the second half, you see 24 is common in both terms of the second half. So x plus 24 is already common, so there is only 1 left. If there is nothing, then you write 1. And secondly, you can verify, if you multiply 24 inside of the bracket, you will get 24x plus 24. So you see that second half is equivalent to the second half of the above step, so it doesn't make any difference. So this is the way. Now for next step, you see x plus 1 in the first half and x plus 1 in the second half. And one thing important here, that both halves should have same common factor. If you see they are not common and they are not same, then this means you have done any mistake in the signs or in the combination, in the selection of the combination of the factors. So x plus 1 we take out as a common factor, and you see x plus 1, we write x plus 1, and this is common from the both half of the above expression, and the leftover remain x. So I write x and then plus 24. So this is the way. So this x plus 1 and x plus 24 are the factors of a given equation, that was x square plus 25x plus 24. What I did here, I just first of all I found the product and I found the sum, and I write all combination well. And this is again the quadratic expression, and this is already written in descending order, and you see the product is minus 24. If you multiply outside terms, the coefficient of outside terms, this is minus 24, and sum is the coefficient of the central term, and this is minus 23. Now again I wrote all the pairs of 24, and you will see 1 time 12 and 2 time 1 time 24, and you see if you multiply you get 24. If you plus or minus, one chance is 25. 25 you can get only if you put the same sign. So we need minus 24. So if I need to adjust the sign, so if I write minus 24 and plus 1, so if you multiply these two numbers you will get minus 24, and if you subtract or plus, actually in mathematics addition and subtraction is same thing, so just it's a matter of the symbol signs. So minus 24 plus 1 is equal to minus 23. So rest of the question remain same, and you will follow all the steps which we did already in previous example. Here I told you product is minus 24 and sum is minus 23, and now I will write 2x square plus x and minus 12, and in same way I will take the common from the first half and I will take the common from the second half, and from the first half you see 2x is common, so leftover would be x minus 12 plus, there is nothing common so I will write 1, and you see x minus 12, and as I told you in previous case that in both halves common factors must be same, so you see in both halves x minus 12 is common, so I take it common and I will write leftover 2x and then plus 1. So these are the factors of the above equation, which was slightly different, 2x square minus 23x minus 12. These are the two factors for this equation. And now I give you some other examples. X square minus 14x and plus 24, and here you see again the product is 24, but I have to write all the combinations of the factors. So first pair does not fulfill the given condition because here the sum is minus 14, and by taking first pair I cannot get the sum of minus 14, because if I plus them I get 25, or if I subtract I get 23. So first pair does not give me does not fulfill the condition of the sum, so I will go to the second pair, and you see if you plus them you get 14, but here it is a matter of signs. If you keep both signs 2 and 12 positive, but then their sum would not be minus 14, so I need to put the sign of minus 2 and minus 12. Sorry, I write minus 12. So this is minus 12, so if you plus them you will get minus 14, but you are having two negative numbers and you multiply them you will get 24 plus 24, and the product is already told in this question is plus 24. So this is the way how do we adjust the signs. Now 2x minus 12x and plus 24 plus 24. So I have broken down the three terms into four terms so that I could make two pairs, first half and second half, and from the first half I calculated x as a factor, common factor, x times x minus 2 minus 12 x minus 2. As I told you, in both halves you have once again same common factor, so x minus 12. So this is the answer or the factors of the equation x square minus 14x plus 24. So I think you understand this concept, and now here write another example for you. 2x square minus 14x and plus 24 or plus 12, and this is also slightly different, but you will see, if you see carefully, that their product is still 24, but the their product is 24, but the sum is minus 12. This is pair is the same as in previous question, but your order of the factors is slightly different, so you can do this question by yourself. 2x square minus 2x minus 12x plus 24. So this is this you can do it by yourself. And so there is another example for question for it. X square minus 10x minus 24, and here again I have done I have changed slightly. X square minus 10x plus 24, so you need here to adjust the signs. Actually the product is same again, but you need to minus 6 and minus 4, and then I wrote 2x square plus 10x plus minus 12. So this is again slightly different, but here you will take plus 12 and minus 2. You need to adjust the sign. So I hope you understand, and you will solve these questions and give the answer in the comments. But again, shortly I revise this whole process. First of all, when you have quadratic expression, you write this in descending order, and then you find the product of the external terms, a x square, the coefficient of x square, and the constant term gives you the product, and sum is always the coefficient of x term, which is the central term. And then you write all possible pairs of the factors, and then see which pair gives the sum of the roots of the central term, which is equal to the constant, which is equal to the b, or the coefficient of the central term. And then just write first term and the last term as it is, but the central term replace into two terms with the help of the chosen factors of the combination. And then you divide, you will have four terms, and from the first two terms and the last two terms, take anything which is common in the first half and then common from the second half, and then